Good morning, everyone, and a happy Labor Day to you guys and gals. Hope you all are doing great this morning. Morning, Mr. Dirk Diggler and Mr. Ed Durbin. Appreciate y'all being here today. Quite sure we might have some people that are enjoying their days off and not going to be here this morning, but that is excellent also. Anyone that works regularly and has today off should enjoy it. Good morning, John. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. So, looks like I've got a couple of knives poking out over here. Slide them over. Whoops. Still got one poking out. Alrighty. There we go. So in my front pocket last night, good morning, keep it scale stupid, I had my Artisan Cutlery accelerator that I did the purple ano to and the gold ano on the clip and the backspacer. I did put this one on skiffs, so it has some of the smoothest action of any knife I've got. Imagine this big of a blade on skiffs with the pivot super tight. It just feels buttery smooth. Keep it scale stupid, that's awesome. Yeah, those ones I showed you yesterday that were kind of little were $29.99, but yeah, 34 is a great price. Yeah, I had that in my front pocket, and then since I had a big giant knife in my front pocket, I thought, well, why not have a big giant knife in my back pocket? So I carried my Land 140 in the back pocket. Both of which are excellent knives, big knives, my kind of knives. And then I took a few more to shoot some videos of. Got another big one here. This is Callum Blade Designs Ari, A-R-I. It is a big boy. And yeah, I think it's got S90V blade steel. That is a Callum Blade Designs Ari. Then I've got my Arcform Theory. Is another super cool knife. Another big knife. Big titanium knife. And then last but not least, I've got my Something Obscene Company. L-E-K or LEK. I don't know what that L-E-K stands for, but another big titanium knife. Not quite as big as these first two, but not a little knife nonetheless. So yeah, that's the ones I took to work with me last night. I did not get any in the mailbox yesterday, don't believe. Seems like I did get, yeah, it was Sunday, so mail doesn't run, but seems like I did get something from that uni place. Oh yeah, I got a watch. I got a new watch yesterday. It is a one that's not normally my style, but I thought I would check it out. And it is not a clone. It is a Addy's Dive. They make some good budget watches. And this is the one I got yesterday from them. I didn't have a watch this color. It's a weird color. It's like a taupe kind of tan color. But I've heard really good things about this brand. The box and the card and the little manual that it came with are all nice. So that's cool. And the watch I got has totally no logo or branding. So it's just a plain textured dial. Morning, Pete. So yeah, they did deliver that yesterday from that uni place I'd been talking about yesterday morning. So that was kind of funny. I said that importer had been doing a really good job lately, and they did. So yeah, Addie's Dive. Watch. And with a nice little hard case. Well, that was cool. I did yank some knives out of cases yesterday. I started going through. I didn't go in through any of my hard cases, whether they were the really hard cases or the hard cases with the zippers. So all these just came out of those little the little bags like this. Basically, all the ones I pulled out. So I will be posting a bunch of knives for sale soon. The ones I posted are the ones I took a picture of yesterday. I don't think, what did I do with them? Put them somewhere, but I don't think I put them in the buy, sell, and trade. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, I did. It's just a big picture. There's all the ones that I decided I would pull out to start with. And y'all can't see that, of course, because it opened in something else. Firefox, I guess. There's a start to the ones I'm going to be selling. A lot of the cheaper ones, I'm going to do bundle deals where you got to buy at least 3, but there's going to be a lot of $10 and $15 knives. So there ought to be a lot of good budget ones for people that don't want to spend much money. And I've got a lot of Benchmades that will be going out. Ed has staked claim a little bit. By the way, good morning, Dirk Diggler, Ed Durbin, John, Keep It Scale Stupid, and Pete. Good morning, Knives Are Life. Yeah, Ed has staked his claim for a few of them, but there are lots, including a bunch of autos, Kershaws, some OTFs, some rat clones, a little bit of variety of everything. There's a Microtech clone, a lot of Extrema Ratio titanium, or yeah, some Shiros over there, some EMP, EDC clones, some shipwrecked knives that I've got. Some autos, like I said. So yeah, I have a bunch of knives for sale. All right. So it is Labor Day, which means most everybody is off work, I guess. Good morning, Andrew. Not everybody, but a lot of people. So I'm curious what y'all want to talk about today, as far as the knife game goes. What do y'all want to get into? What's going on in the knife scene? Any kind of drama? Anything exciting? Let's see. Pocket checks. Guess Robin did one yesterday. I did one this morning. Ed posted some knife pics over the night. and yesterday afternoon. I did hear back from that guy with the knife that we were looking at yesterday, and he said that he would hit me up if he does want to get rid of it, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that Harley XR. Morning, Mr. Ed. So hopefully he gets tired of it, doesn't like it, because I would like to buy it. Let's see. What can we do today that is something different to talk about knives? We have seen most everything new that has come out recently. So maybe we can do. You're missing a knife after the weekend, huh, Pete? That's no good. Oh yeah, there's if anybody likes Hogue, there's a Deca on sale. Weekender is on clearance at Hellacious. See what that is. See what the price is on it. Last one in stock. First 150 takes it. Aha. So that one's pretty much gone, guaranteed. But what I wanted to show y'all, the Deca. Yeah, Hogue Decas are $102 shipped with code free shipping in Magna Cut. So whether you like the black blade or the white blade, great little knife. I've got one. But to get a Magna Cut blade for $100 with that nice of action is a pretty good deal. It's also got the blue one and the stone washed one. And 20 CV one for $122. That's a good deal on a good knife. What else did I see on the deals? Free $10 mat if you spend $200. Wyatt Carey sale. Oh yeah, TC just said that there's a bunch of Kaisers for sale somewhere. He's trying to share his link to Adept Knives to get credit for it, but there's a 20% off sale at Adept Knives. You can get the 20% off coupon. It's welcome. But you can get a bunch of Kaisers 20% off. Yeah, I don't like the feeling of losing a knife either, Pete. I do better than most as far as losing knives, I do believe. The West is on sale for $96 while supplies last. Let's see that. Oh yeah, and the Strand L is a super cool looking knife. It's scaled up to a 3.5 inch blade. Morning, TC. Yeah, I remember they were that price a while back. Knives Are Life. It went on. That's a cool looking knife, though. Strand large. Yeah, I remember the West went on sale. A while back. I think that might have been when you grabbed yours. Let's see, why is this showing up? Show fewer posts like this. We are looking for knives, not watches. Live wire. Intruder. So it finally got a name. Nice. So it's called the Intruder. So I need to change my unboxing video name to be called the Intruder so more people will find it. That's pretty funny. Intruder, huh? All right. Well, that's cool. $289, $290. So me getting it for $220 was a good deal. Tested 63.8 average. Let's see what else we got going on the knife world today. Morning, Clint and Kane. Hope you gentlemen are doing great on this Labor Day. Crossbar locks. Repairing knives. Beautiful knives there. Yeah, that machine wise looks small there, huh? What is the other one? That's a big boy. Oh, that's a cedar? I ain't paying attention. I didn't realize it was so big. It's definitely on my bucket list. Wow, that mill blade looks nice. I think the color threw me off more than anything. Let's see what else we got going on here today. Oh yeah, has anybody bought any of these new Ozark Trail knives? I haven't got one since the original little orange one, but been hearing people talk about them. That's a wild looking knife with a chain and a dog bone kind of. That's pretty wild looking. Huh. That's definitely different. Yeah, people that I was going to say, anybody want to pick those up, they're already starting to be on for sale now. If today wasn't a holiday, I would be getting my FSDI today, so it'll be here tomorrow. Oh, you've been checking out the new Walmart knives, Keep It Scale Stupid? That's pretty cool. All right, show less like this one. Don't want to see that. 3D printed gravity knife style key holder. That's pretty cool. The Boker Magnum Mermaid is on sale. There you go, Ed. I should have bought one of those for the channel knife. No, I can't even be associated with buying one of those. I'm pretty sure Fuchs has one, though. Pretty sure a bunch of people probably have one. What else we got here? I've been wanting to do one of these knife raffles too, but man, they go quick. But if y'all don't know that there's a whole subreddit called Knife Raffle, and you buy spots, so they sell really nice knives. So here's an $800 knife, and you buy $10 spots, and then they use a automatic picker to see who wins. So there's 80 spots at $10 a piece, and then you have a chance to win this knife, which is an $800 knife, for $10. A lot of people buy multiple spots. Like, you buy 10 spots, you're one in 8 chance of getting it for $100. So pretty cool way. I know a bunch of guys that have gotten some really super nice knives using Knife Raffle. I think I talked to one guy, and he said he had spent about $1,800 in raffles, and he'd gotten around $3,300 worth of knives. And he buys like 10 slots at a time. But there's all kinds of... It's another way to sell knives for these guys. So instead of selling this knife for $165, he sells 165 $1 spots. And you can buy as many as you want. So if you buy 20 of them, once again, you're 1 in 8. Nick, no, it gives you a chance to win it, not buy it. You're wrong, Nick. You buy it for your two. You can get one of those $800 knives for $10. I've entered it. I've got lots of friends who do it, and they get knives for $100 or $50. But there's lots of times when you don't win. That's the whole point of the knife raffle, because they can't charge $800 for the raffle and then charge $800 again for you to buy it. The person doing the raffle is getting their money out of the knife by selling 80 spots at $10. That's why it says total price is $800, because they get their $800. So Nick, it's not a chance to buy it, it's a chance to win it. So there's lots of people that win them for super cheap. But here's all the listing of all the people that paid for their slots. And then if your slot comes up, you win it. You don't have to pay anything else. But the spots go really quick. But there's a ton of super cool knives on there. And you can pretty much go through here and get any kind of knife you want. But the total price of the knife remains the same as what you would pay normally. So like this Shirogorov F95 Bear pattern is $1,100 knife. And you buy spots at $10 a piece. and you have to give a price justification. So you have to show one that sold in Knife Swap for around the same price. So yeah, pretty cool thing. I've been wanting to do it, but they go so fast. Like so they post up here at the top. It says complete. Like when all the slots get bought, and they all end up complete pretty quick. This one is still collecting payments, and it says there's 0 vacant slots, but there's 5 unpaid users. And there's an EDC raffle tool that they created that picks the winner. So it's totally random. And when you go down here in the comments to buy your spots, you can pick the numbers that you want, or you can say like 5 random, and then he'll tell you which numbers you got. Pretty cool little thing. But like I said, I've got a buddy who's done it. Here, let me get exactly what he said he's paid and what he's gotten in knives. So he said it's the same guy that gave me that Maverick for free for helping him out. He's pretty big into the knife raffle scene. Let me see what he said last time I talked to him. It's been a while since I've talked to him. I don't even actually remember his name, but I will remember it when I see it, I think. Dang, where is it? It's been a long time since I've talked to him. Well, where is he? Here he is. So he said that he has spent okay. He said all in my knives are worth somewhere around 3K, and I've spent 2K on them, including the failed raffles. So he got a Rask, a Kestrel, he got, let's see, I thought he told me what he got. He got a Haiti and a Laconico, something Laconico. Yeah, he usually spends around $100 for like $800 knives. That gives you a 1 in 8 chance of winning. And if you enter 8 different ones of those and you end up winning one of them, then you've really just paid $800 for an $800 knife. Good morning, Gonzo. Y'all don't mind hitting that like button for me, that'd be awesome. I appreciate y'all been doing a great job recently. Let's go see what's going on. I know, well, I was going to say we go to Blade Binge, but I know Cole does that, so we won't do that. We'll stick around over here on Knife Swap for a minute till y'all tell me something to look at. Y'all give me some suggestions of something to look at that's new. Some kind of sale we can look at. Half-face blades, Cav Jr. Half-face blades is another one that gets overlooked. They have some nice knives. Leatherman Arc. Concept Bison, Drop Bear Acrylic. Lefty. We got any lefties in here? Any of y'all lefty? Have to buy left-handed knives? Or try to buy left-handed knives? I was kind of curious about that. Got a pocket check from Ed this morning. He's showing his fruity knife. What the heck is... You're a lefty, Gonzo? Oh, that's awesome. What is Blade Runner Outpost? There's his two from G23. That was my pocket check last night. There's Robin's from yesterday. And then there's some knife picks from Ed yesterday and last night. Awesome picks from Ed as usual. And I posted one of the 5 I took last night. And Ed posted a new one this morning. I thought Ed was the one that said if you wanted to come out just to your family, just buy a Spyderco. Yet I see a couple of Spydercos in these pictures. Huh. Wonder what that says. Yeah, Gonzo, I thought you might have been promoting somebody. I wasn't totally sure, but kind of felt like it. Blade Runner Outpost. Let's go check it out. I like supporting other knife guys. Blade Runner Outpost. Oh, you're in Tennessee? Are you in Tennessee, Gonzo? Did you know I'm right outside of Nashville? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention, Ed. I know he does that sometimes. That's so weird. I don't know why he does that. Makes both sides different. Like, I wasn't paying attention to the knife. I know he had so many of them. I thought you might have bought 2 of them. But yeah, that's weird how he does 2 different colors. Very odd. Well, it tells me something there, Ed. Harriman County, yeah. Oh, Harriman, Tennessee. So let's see, all products. Dead Reckon, Protect. So let's just pick a random knife here. It's not a custom. Let's see how his prices compare to other places. So, it was $150 at his site. It is $150 at DLT. It is 150. So that's the map price. It's probably map. Well, I mean, it's the lowest they'll let you go. So that's cool. Blade HQ got the same. They usually do. Is there anybody who's going below that? They're out of stock. American Edge knives. They're out of stock. All right, so that's cool. Competitive prices with other places. See, does he have a place thing that's on sale, like a sale? Well, his menus aren't working. Can't read what that says there. In stock or out of stock. You can't read any of his feature. You can't read any of his featured stuff. That's weird. Good morning, Dan Stan. Oh, he takes trade-ins? That's pretty cool. Scott, good morning, sir. You new people wouldn't mind smashing that like button for me real quick. That'd be awesome. Happy Labor Day to everybody. I guess, Scott, you're off work today. That's why you're able to join us. JD, good morning, sir. That's pretty cool. He takes trade-ins. Where's Sever 7 this morning? I meant to ask him if he'd ever gotten one of those from Exclusive Folders, one of the ones I bought yesterday. Can't ever remember what the name of that knife is. Sword something. Sword Shade. Yeah, I bought a Sword Shade knife. I bought that one right there with the ruby pivot collar. And the Zerk inlay. He bought a full dress one too, like the other one they just showed. Yeah, he bought one of those. I think it's like, I think he said it was like $600. I'm happy to get that one for $190 though, $100 off. What do you mean? What's going on with the inlay? M398 blade steel too. I didn't even notice that. Zirconium Damascus handle inlaid with carbon fiber quartz. Wow, that's pretty wild. Morning, mister. Well, we got the whole crowd in here today. I still want to get one of these dual blade knives. Those are super cool, the mechanism that guy made. It's crazy how you can get two knives that long out of a handle that's just the same length. Pretty wild mechanism. I watched his development on Reddit, but you can pull two knives out of a handle that's the size of both knives. Pretty wild. Oh, that reminds me. There's some knives that we haven't looked at on AliExpress that I wondered. Um, so you know those ones that comes out of your sleeve, like on what's that game? You know, not thief. You know the one, the Templar game. Dang it, what's the name of that game? JD M398 is the upgraded M390. What's the name of that game where the guy's got the blades that come out of his arms and you sneak around and jump off of stuff? And I don't know why I'm having issues with thinking of what the name of that game is. Anyway, they sell those knives. Wrist knife. I can't think what they're called. Hidden, retractable. But they sell a bunch of them, and I didn't even know they were on here, because unless you type the right words, you're not going to find them. And I cannot think what the words are that you got to type to find them. What is the name of that game? Yes, Assassin's Creed. Thank you, Andrew. Good grief. They're called something. So they sell them on AliExpress. There's all kinds of them too. Hopefully if I find one, maybe I can find some other ones. But they've got all kinds of them. And they had some cool ones too. Like, that's why I'm trying to find them. But they don't publicize them. You have to really type in the right words. So let me go find them by going to Reddit, because somebody posted about them. Let's see. Where was that post? I don't know what it's called. But there was 20 different ones. And some of them were crazy. Yeah, they're like this. And they have those little trigger things for your finger. Let's see. Maybe somebody will post a link to one. I saw the post not long ago, though. This guy's got the files linked here, though, where you can print your own. Well, looks like he might not. Hidden sleeve knife, maybe. Man, I'm telling you, they got them locked down as far as being hidden. There's something about hidden, retractable knife. I don't know why I'm looking for these. What are they called, and why can I not find it on AliExpress? Hold on, retractable. I know. I'm gonna use the trick I told you about by using Google instead of AliExpress. All right. Maybe they've taken them off because see, that one's plastic. They got real ones. There's one. Let's see. Oh, that's a plastic one too. They've got real ones. I swear they do. Where's the real priced ones and the real metal ones? Man, that's something hard I should have looked up. Let's see. What's the... Yeah, there's Colin. Colin made one.
Would it?
Colin's a cool guy. Let's see what he comes up with here.
You'll just have to play him in the game channel if you links for these videos. There we go. Now obviously there we go. Now obviously it needs attaching to my arm, but I'm going to do that. But you know, finger through there, click, hidden blade, that is a win. Now to see the hidden blade working in all its glory, click on the video up here. And as well as that, also...
Well, it's not letting me click the link.
That is also in that video. If you want to see how I made it, you click in this one. That's all good. Now, if you're not fortunate, of course, to own these in real life,
oh, that's mobile, to see that.
Clicking the links. Screed.
Well, anyway, they make those knives. Yeah, they make them and they sell them on AliExpress, and I ran across a bunch of them one day, and I don't know why I can't find them now. Yeah, it's not gonna find the right ones. They must be something about the laws over there. Aha, there we go. We're getting there. That's one of the ones I saw. But they got a little thing you keep in your... It's got a little thing hanging off the end of it. I don't know why I can't find similar. Maybe I could do a search. Yeah, it's got the little ring thing that you keep in your hand there. Alright, let me do a search for this. See if that helps. Alright, there we go. Metal sleeve, sword hidden. There we go. I got the golden ones. Here we go, $123. There's the real deal. So yeah, they do actually make those. It's pretty wild. I didn't know they actually sold them until I ran across it, like I said. Got the golden, silver, and black, and it just straps on your arm under your sleeve. You put that little thing in your finger right there, and you pull it, and it shoots out your sleeve. I'm glad I finally found a real one. They have all kinds of them though. That looks like the same model. Here's a smaller model. Oh, you pull it, make it go out and to go back in. That's pretty cool. It looks kind of small too. I'm surprised with all the knives I have, I don't have one. What am I clicking on there, mister? Oh, Scorpion's wristband.
Version. But this thing is just as fast. It works awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But still, you seem to fantasize. What about our lives? Despise that you don't have the drive. What can we become if young so turn to poison minds? Honor is that hope inside. Do what's right and draw that line.
I made an affordable version.
That's pretty wild. JD, you got you a Yo Jumbo, huh? That's pretty awesome. Did you get it? Did you get you? I guess you got you a real one, huh? No, doesn't OK Knives have the Yo Jumbo? They did, but they stopped selling Spyderco, so that kind of sucks. You got to go to their Spyderco site. Thought they had one of them. Yeah, they have the Yo Jimbo. Okay. So you're glad you didn't get this one, huh? There's the OK Knives version. What did it say the price was on it? $129? $128? I could have sworn they had the... They used to have the Yo Jumbo too at some point. How big is the Yo Jumbo compared to the Yo Jimbo? uh 3.2-inch blade on the Yo Jimbo. The Yo Jumbo is a 4-inch blade. Okay. It's just a scaled up version of the Yo Jimbo. There we go. Here's what I was looking for.
What is up, YouTube knife community? Back again. Today we're going to take a look at the Yo Jimbo and the Yo Jumbo. Both of these knives are customer knives that have been sent to me for modifications. I actually traded for this knife, and
now that I see the size difference, I want to go look real quick at how cheap that you can get one with G10 on Knife Swap. 9 days ago. Wow, this guy sold quite a few knives. Yo Jumbo, 120 bucks for a black one. Not bad, I guess. I wonder how much the titanium ones are. Let's see. See what he's got. I think this is the same guy. Yeah. Pretty sure that's the same guy. Or the same knives. Let's see, Yo Jumbo. $175. So they keep selling. It sold for $175, then $150, and now $120. 1 year ago, 150. That picture's not working. Titanium Yo Jumbo. Rock Scale Designs, $116 for a bead blasted scale. Clint, hop on the Discord and post a picture of it. Yeah, Clint, hop on the Discord and post a picture in Knife Pics. All you gotta do is click that Discord link at the top of my YouTube channel. Do you have that solid, like bead blast scales like that? Or do you have the textured one? Oh, there's a lightning anode set for, wow, $87 for the titanium. $99 for the bead, the blasted and stonewashed. I got the shredded carbon fiber ones too for pretty good price. That's for a Yojimbo 2. So, why does the Yojimbo 2 look so fat? Like, what's going on? Is it different size? I guess it's because they're shorter. Makes them look. Yeah, JD, I bet it is a weapon. It says, when I said, show me the comparison, it said, back here when I was looking up the comparison on them, well, Yojimbo, yeah, right here it said, the Yojimbo features a longer blade and handle to accommodate larger hands and offer a more purpose-built defensive tool. Yeah, purpose-built defensive tool. Still a defensive tool, but designed to be more formidable and to fit larger hands more comfortably. So it is a formidable defensive tool. What whale picks? What am I looking at? I didn't know you posted any new ones. What's the whale? What about those as a whale? I'm looking at the whale. At the bottom. Am I looking at shurikens? What am I looking at? Oh, the Max Ace Balance. Have y'all seen that knife? That knife looks pretty cool. Is it a new one? There's a 10th anniversary, I guess, one. Definitely not a new knife then. But do any of y'all have a Balance? It looks like a comfortable knife. Do any of y'all have one of those? Clint, all you do is click that link and type in whatever name you want to be called, and you should be able to join. Yeah, Ed, what am I? Where's the whale? whale breaching. What am I missing out on here? Is that what one of these is called? Oh. Literally the whale picture. I was like, my God. Is one of these things called a whale or something? Like, I was like, I don't know. Yeah, Ed is really into the photos this morning. Oh, y'all want to watch a cool video real quick? I'm going to show y'all this. Check out this video in this wood. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Watch this video. Hold on. I got to get the sound on because it won't make sense if you can't hear it.
What the hell kind of wood is this? This is purple hardwood, about $2,700 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is golden thread enamel, about $34,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is lightning struck wood, about $2,700 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is berry golden thread enamel, about $13,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is wet enamel, about $2,700 per gram. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is chicken blood fine wood, about $1,200 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is amber wood, about $80,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is rosewood, about $180,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is purple Oinon Wanghuali, about $130,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is pink oak, about $55,000 per ton. What the hell kind of wood is this? This is Burmese Wanghuali, about $6,000 per ton.
Wow, that Burmese wood looks sweet.
What the hell kind of wood is this? This is Liuda wood, about $120,000
Wow, what is
per
that?
ton. What the hell kind?
Yeah, that's pretty wild how expensive some of those woods are. Yeah, that's wild. That one, that video, all that talking was super annoying. I could have left the sound off, but this one wood right here, that golden, this stuff right here that he made the bowl out of, that stuff right there is crazy. Golden thread Nanmu. And then this one that he made the bowl out of, I mean, that bed made out of the lightning strike wood is pretty wild too. But buried golden thread Nanmu. Yeah, that's pretty crazy looking wood. And this stuff being that much white Namu, $2,800, $2,700 per gram. And that's a gram probably right there. That's pretty wild. And then I couldn't imagine that all put together in epoxy. All that chicken, whatever they call chicken blood. Chicken blood vine wood. Yeah, that's pretty wild. But that laid out on a table and epoxy together would look super cool. I think we just had somebody. Oh, Clint hopped in. You made it. So yeah, Clint, did you go to the knife picks and post a picture? Oh, there's Ed's balance. Here we go. Good morning, Sever7. Yeah, there's Ed's balance. Pocket check. Clint, there it is. Nice. That must be the before and that's the after. Before, after. Got it blurple. Sever 7. Did you buy a sword shade knife from Exclusive Folders? Because I bought one yesterday and I wondered if you had it before. I'm sure you've seen it. It's the one with the ruby in the pivot. That knife right there. Do you have one of those, Sever? I bought one yesterday for $190. Y'all hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Alright, sorry about that. The coffee ran right through me, I guess. Alright. What else are we going to talk about today? What new knives are y'all looking forward to getting or got in the mail? I can't wait to get my FSD tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, Ed, I think you asked earlier if we can drop out shortcuts. Yeah, with a little bit of a shake, it just drops right out. But I fixed this one to where if I push the, I put a notch. I made the notch bigger right in there, and now if I push it a little bit, it locks into place, and it'll still open, but it won't shake out at all. So if you want to fix yours, that's all you need to do is just make that notch a little bigger. This one doesn't have that. And so it'll pretty much shake out anytime I can't push it in and stop it. But yeah, it was an unintended side effect for me making that notch, but it made it where it locks in, where it doesn't come open. That is a Land 140, Sever. Yeah, mister, did you not see I had some for sale? I did a video on how to do it one day before you got here, I guess. Hold on, let me grab those. But yeah, I did a how-to video on shipwrecking. But I posted a picture in the buy sell trade yesterday of some of the knives I pulled out yesterday to sell, and 5 of them are ones that I've shipwrecked. This one and this one might be spoken for. They've kind of been claimed a little. I've actually got a few more that I did, but I'm not selling them. This one I left in there too long. Yeah, it was on one of the Thursdays that we did. But yeah, I've got some nicer ones. I did all these. Little mini Osborne. TC asked about this one. The Flytanium scales for this were $70. It's got a custom clip on it too, deep carry. But I quoted him a price. If he doesn't want it, that's for sale. And then Ed asked about this one. I gave 2 of these away in a giveaway. Yeah, mister, I clear coat them. I use lacquer. This Revo's a nice knife, though. It's a cool knife. I've got a smock that I did that I'm not selling. And I've got a couple more. I got 3 more. Hold on, let me grab those. All my knives are in the other room still on that table. Hold on. So I've got some more copper knives I haven't done yet, including a Kaiser. See you later, Clint. I've got this one I haven't done yet. This is a CJRB something. I'm going to shipwreck that one. My smock is awesome. I love the clip I put on the smock. Deep carry. And I love the way it came out. Yeah, all you need is ammonia and salt. And then I've got one of these black copper Kaiser Towser K's that I'm going to sand off and shipwreck it, because it's copper underneath there. It's just blackened to copper. So I'm going to shipwreck that one. That one's brand new. I've got 2 of those actually. And then this is a little slip joint that I've got that I'm going to shipwreck. Forgot what this is. It's a Kershaw something or other. Little slip joint. But yeah, I'm gonna shipwreck all these ones I haven't done yet. I love that smock though. It's not for sale. Oh, thanks, Nick. Yeah, that is the Culpeper. You're right. I don't know what this one is. Do you know what this CJRB is, Nick? What's it say on it? That's some kind of J 1907. I'm glad you finished that sentence, Stan. I was about to say something about you, but I don't know about shipwrecking brass. I've not looked into shipwrecking brass, so I know nothing about that. No, this is the crag. That's a crag. And this is a Revo Ness, I believe. If any of y'all want any of these for cheap, this CRKT squid, it's they're all for sale. Many of y'all want a personalized. Happy Labor Day, Mr. Robin. I keep all my shipwreck knives in this camo bag because they kind of look like shipwreck. That's how I remember what this bag is. The Ness is a great knife. The ergos on it are great. The way the handle curves around, it fits your palm perfectly. It locks in good. And it's got great action too. It just drops shut, perfect centering. Yeah, perfect action. The pivot's the same size as most knives. It's just the exterior screw isn't that big. A lot of them just have the screw, but the pivot's going to be the same size, probably 5mm. He said goofy looking. Nessmuck knives, you know, this is styled after a Nessmuck. It's a very common outdoorsy knife, Nessmuck. I love my Joker Nessmuck fixed blade. If y'all don't have any Joker knives, you should think about getting one if y'all are into fixed blades. But the Joker Nessmuck is an awesome little fixed blade. It's got that basic same Nessmuck style blade. But these Joker knives from Spain are super cool. They come with a real nice sheath. There's all kinds of Nessmuck knives. The Ness Street from Concept is a Nessmuck style blade. And then I don't know, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, Dan Stan, you need to check out one of these, man. This is my favorite as of late. But the one I've been carrying just about every day is this little Vosteed H-back. And it is awesome. The sheath is awesome. It's got their where you can rotate it for vertical or horizontal. And I scout carry this thing just about every day. It's a perfect little size EDC fixie. It's the Vosteed H-back. Yeah, I love this little thing. Good morning, William. No, I don't have that, the ethereal. I've got one of the Geo knives, but not the ethereal. Ed really is bored. He's posting spider pictures and turtle pictures, sleeping turtle pictures. He's giving you the stank eye, and even gecko pictures. That is a day gecko. I used to have a bunch of geckos. That is a day gecko. There are some really cool colored day geckos, house day geckos that get really big. I had a bunch of geckos. Yeah, Pete, you want to try the, what is it, the Noxes? Yeah, I think I remember that one. Let me see what Mr. Williams sent. Oh yeah, he just sent pictures about the Geo knife ethereal for $80 and M390. I mean, you can't beat that price. That's a great deal on a knife. They've got a few versions, or it's only $70. Yeah, I don't know where else you can get a day gecko, not a gay gecko. Day, D-A-Y. Not a gay gecko, a day gecko. But yeah, I don't know where for $70 you can get an M390 knife. I like the clip point better. Day gecko. Day. They got some really pretty ones like that, but that's more like the one he photographed. They have a giant day. That's a giant day gecko. Those are super pretty though. Super cool. Lizard. I had a tokay geckos, which are super cool. They're super mean though. I had one of those. He was a big boy too. Yeah, that's a tokay gecko, and they will bite the crap out of you. Yeah, there's one. They're super cool though. Ed, quit saying stuff like that. For nothing wrong with posting pictures. I just said you were bored. Didn't say anything else. Is that not a cool looking gecko though? I had a leaf tail gecko, and they look wild. Their tails really do look like a leaf. And they're weird looking. They're definitely weird looking lizards. My daughter has my leopard gecko my last one that I had. But they're the easiest ones to take care of. If you want to get just an easy pet, leopard geckos are super easy, and they're very tranquil and calm. You can get them out and handle them. And they get fat too, boy. No, keep it scale, stupid. They're real easy to take care of. All you gotta do is buy them crickets. And leopard geckos, you can get it like they don't. They're the calmest besides a bearded dragon. They're one of the most calm lizards, but bearded dragons are probably the most calm. I used to have 2 crocodiles too. I had them in a big tank behind my couch, and at night people would come and sit in my living room, and I'd have the lights off, and behind them there'd be 2 crocodiles, and they wouldn't know they were there, and then they'd make that little barking noise, and it would freak people out. They were like they were 2.5, almost 3 feet long when I got rid of them. William, what are you talking about? A new Kaiser today? I got some that come out today, first day of September. Let's see, shop. New arrivals. I guess there are a bunch of new ones coming in today. Yeah, I don't particularly like any of the new ones, really. I don't like any of those across the top. I don't like the Staffy. I mean, it looks alright. I like the compound grind on the blade a little bit. Just looks a little plain. That's probably a nice knife, though. The Bully, they have it in different versions. Just 2 ugly ones. I don't know. I don't think I like that one either. The Raise is more of a Sever 7 style knife. Don't like it. Pioneer I just got not long ago. I got that one. Oh, no, I didn't get that one. That's the titanium one. Marble, I guess I did get the titanium one, but not the marble carbon fiber version. Have a good day, Andrew. See you later, buddy. What is the Kaiser Devo collab? What is it, Pete? What is this? Is this it?
Hey, how's it going? It's G-Ball. It's going to come in a couple of...
That's not it. Oh, it's a version of the MASH? Yeah, okay. I probably saw it at the table, but they probably don't have it. Oh, there's a prototype. That's probably from Blade Show. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was right next to the serpentine that I was looking at. All right, then. Probably go see it in my video. Yeah, let's go. Real quick, when I was talking to Jonathan Stiles, I guess it was. Yeah, right here. I bet it's laying right there.
Told all about it. Told him about you.
I just got a bunch.
All right.
Terrible.
Go back here to the Kaiser. Oh yeah, I got Militol.
I don't see it laying right there, but that's the same exact table.
A little different blade shape, different profiles. It's
Yeah, that's live. Do we see it? Must have got moved.
We have the exact same jimping lines as this.
Yeah, I probably got it in one of the other videos. That does look interesting. Oh wow, Pete just flooded the channel with some knife picks. Some Ashers. What else we got? Cool pictures, Pete. Another Asher. And let's see, what else we got? Bigeron. It looked like it had scratches on it from the shadows right there. Those stick shadows. I was like, that's no good. Then I looked at the next one. That's definitely your style knife, Pete. And Ed posted the bomber after Pete posted the bomber. Super cool, super cool. There's the underside of a gecko. uh, da, 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 da. Labor Day. Anybody doing some grilling and cooking out today? I'm going to eat with the family this evening. That'll be cool. I got a few knife things I got to do this morning after the video. I get some more knives ready to sell and get some more sorted. But anyway, I think I'm going to start winding this one down. Let everybody spend some time with their families today. Appreciate y'all being here. I got to put these knives up and count them. I don't need to count them. Did all the count yesterday. But these were not in the count. So I got a few of them were. A few of them weren't. Anyway, I'm going to have a bunch for sale here soon. Doing some steak tonight. Yes, Sever7. My buddy said that he's gonna get some knives. I'm getting one of the new giant knives from him, and he said that he's gonna get a few knives that's not even on the website. But I'm getting one of the new giant ones. What is it? The Omega, I guess it is. I'm getting one of those. Like, he's got them shipped and coming in. I'm getting one of those though to go with the rest of my big Migarons. Yeah, if y'all ever need to hook up on Migarons, I can get you a really good price on them. I think I'm getting that one for $305, where it's listed for $440 on their site. So that's a real good discount. But I gotta have one to go with my other big ones. It's almost an inch thick, the back of the scale. Thought he had a picture of the back of it, but I guess he doesn't. Maybe it's the silver one he's got a picture of. I don't even see it on the main page. It's not even on there. There it is. Maybe he had one of this one from the back. Oh, I guess not. It's a big boy though. Yeah, I got to work tonight too, Ed, so I feel you. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all have a great Labor Day. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up, please do so on your way out. I would totally appreciate it. I will even throw up the little animation one more time. Yeah, I get holiday pay today. That's true. I forgot about that, mister. Always love that holiday pay. Knives are life. JD, William, Robin, Ed, Mr. Pete. Appreciate y'all. Keep it scale stupid. Hope y'all have a great day. Dan, Stan, John, have a good day, sir. And we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll talk more knives.